everyone, welcome back. It's Susan again, and I'm here today with an unboxing video for you today. I was at the Galleria yesterday and wandered into Louis Vuitton and kind of ended up making a purchase. So I thought, let me go ahead and do an unboxing for you guys so you can see this bag. This is not something that I went in planning to buy. Well, kind of did, but not really. I was actually looking in my closet the other day because I went out and I had on an outfit and I was looking for a bag to wear with it, and I was looking for a like a slouchy hobo type bag or a hobo type bag, and I realized that I was lacking that in my collection. I also realized that I was lacking any Louis Vuittons in the monogram print. When I first started out in Louis Vuitton several years ago, I used to, I guess, mainly purchase the monogram prints back then, but then I started not caring for them so much because most of them back then, because I'd been buying them, it's been several years, they had a lot of the Vachetta leather, and I don't know, they just look really ugly with time to me. Mine did anyways. No disrespect to anyone who loves the Vachetta leather. It's just not my favorite. I have a hard time with it because I'm somebody who loves my bags to look brand new and pretty all the time, and I find with the Vachetta leather, the more of it, it's hard to keep it free of water stains, darkening, and I don't know, if you can keep it and it can patina evenly, it's absolutely gorgeous, but if you're not good at keeping it, you know, and having the patina process happen and avoiding stains, it's just, I don't know. Long story short, the Vachetta leather is just not for me. So most of my monogram bags that I've had a lot of the Vachetta leather. So what has happened is I have ended up selling a lot of those like a long time ago, or don't use them. So I was having this struggle trying to go into the store to find a bag that was in the monogram print in a hobo style that had either no Vachetta leather, which is almost impossible when you're looking for a monogram, or minimal Vachetta leather. Now I know, and I don't know if you guys have watched my Louis Vuitton collection video, or I don't know if it's, I don't remember if I titled it specifically Louis Vuitton collection or just my handbag collection. But anyways, I had the Métis in there that I had showed that it was in my collection. And I no longer have that. And that was like a hobo type style bag. And it has no Vachetta leather at all. It had that little strap, the Vachetta leather strap, but that was detachable. So you could take it off and not use it if you didn't want to. So that was great for that purpose. But I don't know, it just didn't work out on me. I absolutely loved the bag. I thought it was gorgeous. And this is the Métis hobo. But it just, I don't know, it seemed really big on me. And you could wear it crossbody as I had showed you, but the strap isn't really meant to be crossbody. I could get away with it because I'm only 5 foot to 5'1", but it was still a little bit shorter than I would have liked it to be. So anyways, I don't have that anymore. So with that being said, I went into the store. I was looking for a hobo. I looked at all the bags. They didn't really see a lot in the monogram. Kind of narrowed it down to 2 bags, tried them on, put one up, tried one on, took one off, put one up, and came down to the 2. And I finally decided on one. It was a hard decision. I couldn't quite, I'm sorry, my dog was coming in, decide which one that I wanted, but I went ahead and picked the one. So let me stop talking and go ahead and show you what I ended up purchasing. And this is an unboxing, but it's not a true unboxing per se because I bought it yesterday and I had taken it out of the box and put the bag up and everything and put the bag into the dust bag and stuffed the bag. So I'll just go ahead and show you guys. For anyone, you all know, but for anyone who hasn't purchased a Louis Vuitton before, what you kind of got. This is the shopping bag that it came in. A big brown shopping bag, says Louis Vuitton. This is the box that they wrapped it in for me. And it has the leather cord on it. Here. And this is the bag. So the typical Louis Vuitton fold-over dust bag. Oh, and that's just the sticker. I'm not going to show it to you because I don't want to tell you what the bag is yet. But that's just the sticker that they put, that comes with it, that they really don't give you. I always request they give it to me because I like to stick it on the outside of my dust bags in my closet with tape. So that way I can read and tell which bag it is without having to open them all. So without further ado, let me show you what I purchased. Whoops. And here she is. Oh. So I ended up purchasing the Louis Vuitton Sully. And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, that's not exciting. That bag's been around a little while. And I know it has. But like I said, I was looking for a hobo. So this is what I ended up with. And I'll tell you why. I told you I was contemplating between two bags. And the other bag I was contemplating between was the artsy in the monogram. And I'll tell you the two reasons why I didn't get the artsy. It's a beautiful bag. I absolutely love it too. And it was really hard to decide, but I'll tell you the reasons I decided against it. Number one is I already have the artsy, and I have it in the empreinte leather in the dark Infinity, which is the dark navy blue. So I have it already, and I didn't know if I wanted to have two artsies. So that was the first reason I didn't get it. The second reason I was going to get it is in the monogram print, for some reason, it's a lot, the strap, the handle is very uncomfortable to me at first, especially for the breaking in period of it. I know once you wear the bag a lot and with time the strap, excuse me, I can't talk, the strap does soften up and you know, lay down nicer, like the leather one that I have is, but I didn't want to go through that whole breaking in period because it takes a long time for that to break in, and it's not a bag that I'm going to be using every day. So with that being said, who knows how long it will take me for the bag to be comfortable for me to wear it. I know the leather artsy, for anyone looking, I know it costs, I don't know, maybe $1,200 or $1,300 more than the monogram artsy. But from the get-go, the strap is already a lot softer because it is leather. It's not the vachetta leather, but it's real leather. And so it's softer and more bendy, and it's a lot more comfortable from the get-go. So anyways, with that being said, and the other reason I didn't go for the artsy is because the color inside, it's so light. It's like a vanilla colored microfiber type. And I was afraid of that because I don't want to stain it or mess it up. And then the Sully had a nice dark brown canvasy interior, which I thought would be easier to keep up. And the last reason is the artsy. When I put it on my shoulder, it's so wide, my arm ends up, I don't know if you can see, move this out of the way. My arm ends up sticking out like this, you know, to accommodate the bag. And with the Sully, it's a smoother, nicer hobo, so my arm wasn't doing that. So those are the reasons I decided on the Sully. I know I talked about the vachetta leather and hating it, but I feel like this doesn't have a lot of vachetta leather. It's mostly canvas, and it's just got these two tiny little strips on the side, which are very tiny. I think I can deal with that. And then this handle, of course. But other than that, that's it. And then I also like the fact that this bag has the dual zippers on top. The artsy does not have any zippers. And I don't have any Louis Vuittons that have the dual zipper in my collection. So anyways, I'll just show you the bag. This is the bag. It's the monogram canvas. And it's two pieces of canvas, because the LVs are upright on both sides. At the bottom, it's very nicely done. All the pattern matches up pretty well. And it's a nice seam there. It's got the vachetta leather strips down the side. It's got this beautiful handle that's very soft and bendable, very comfortable from the get-go. When I put it on, I couldn't believe how comfortable it was. It's like hardly there. I was impressed with the hardware. I think it's very pretty, the detail. It's subtle, but yet it makes a statement. And on the little round things, it does say Louis Vuitton. And then it's got little brands there that say Louis Vuitton as well. The zippers are very smooth on this one. Some of them were not as smooth. I did try out a few of them, and this one was the smoothest one. Also, this one was made in Spain. And this is, oh, I'm sorry guys, and by the way, this is the Sully in the MM size. It comes in two sizes. It comes in the PM and the MM, and this is the MM. This is the bigger of the two. And this one's current price, I believe, is $16.50. The for the MM and the PM, I don't remember. I think it's either 14 or 15. Don't quote me on that. I can't be absolutely sure. But this is the bag, and I took the stuffing out. And as you can see, it's a lot smaller and less bulkier than the Artsy. And let me look at the receipt and be sure I told y'all the right price. Oh, she wrote me a nice little card. Gave me a nice little card, my essay. It's really pretty. I think I might frame it or something. I'd rather have this instead of the little brown receipt holder any day. And that's her card. And yes, $1,650. Let me cover up my information. Make sure there's nothing on there. Yes. So yes, it's $1,600. I don't know if y'all can see. $1,650, sorry, is the price. And I will go ahead and do a few mod shots for you guys. And oh, let me show you the inside of the bag just really quick. And I haven't worn the bag yet, but once I wear it a few times, I will do a review for you guys, an in-depth review, and tell you guys about the bag. Oh, and then this is just the cards inside of the pocket. And it's the Sully MM in the monogram, M40587. And then they left the little price in there, $16.50. Okay. And this handle is the only thing I might have a problem with because it kind of seems to be in the way. This one's made in Spain. I had to look through a few of them. There we go. Because they're making them in the U.S. now, and this was the only one that they had that was in Spain, so I grabbed it. And it's hard to tell, but it's because it's brown. It's the brown canvas. It's got two slip pockets there, and then it's got one huge slip pocket here on this side. And this is it on my shoulder. And I'm so excited about this bag. I think I'm going to absolutely love it. Stand on my tiptoes a little bit. So here she is on me. Let's see if I can bring my camera. Excuse my shorts at the bottom. I changed my shorts and just kept my top on for the video. But there she is on my shoulder. And she's very comfortable, very comfortable. Here she is from the side. I just think she's really pretty. And you see how my arm is completely flat. And I think it's going to be very comfortable to wear. And then you can also carry it kind of in the crook of your arm, like that. But anyways, guys, I'm running out of time here. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please subscribe. If you have any questions, please ask them, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.